So today let's go through Kayn and a build for him. Starting off with his constellation, he's a 3-star. He has two major things here. First of all, the 2-star, you get to create a random darken equipment that costs 2 less. This is similar to a general power that gives you an equipment that costs 2 less, only this is restricted to darken equipment, so a little bit better than that power. And you also get, when an allied unit kills another unit, give that ally +2/+2 and heal it to full. So definitely making sure you're winning combats is very beneficial for Kayn. He has... For his relics, we are using Starforged Gauntlets, the Darkened Blade, and Beast Within. The Darkened Blade, this is Aatrox's signature relic, but it works with him as well because he is also a Darken. This gives +0/+3, and when you play or transform a Darken, it strikes the weakest enemy. So this just basically gives him a strike when you when you drop him. Also gives you a strike when you level him up, which is nice. Then Starforged Gauntlets, because he has 5 base health. When you, add in the Darkened Blade, that brings him up to 8. That'll trigger Titanic, just gives him an extra mana gem, make it quicker to play him out. And then Beast Within, a lot of his deck, he is a Darken, so he gets the +1/+1 and the Overwhelm. Everyone gets the Overwhelm, but he has a subtype of Darken. His starting deck, he also has a couple cultists in here, so like 3 units are cultists. The other creatures in here do not have one, so about like half his deck has cultists, so they will also get a +1/+1. And from any of the Darken weapons, if you actually summon the Darken from it, that will also have a subtype, so maybe even more than half his deck is Darkens, basically, or has subtypes. But, oops, I need to click play with him. Just a moment. Where's Kayn? There we go. Play adventure. So, let's run him through an adventure. We can... Maybe let's do Fiddlesticks. Let's see if he can manage a 6.5-star adventure. This might be a bit difficult for him because he's only 3-star, but we'll give it a go. Alright, we want to look for primarily combat-related stuff. So we'll do some rerolls. Here's another equipment thing. That's similar to his 2-star power. That's what I was talking about earlier. But we would like to get something better. Allies with equipment attached have +2/+2. That can be good for us. So let's take this. Sorry. But getting some things in here so we can start making optimal trades once we equip items on creatures. That should be nice. We did not draw any low-cost creatures. There we go, thankfully. Did draw one there. Let's go ahead and equip this. I am going to remove this guy. We get +2/+2 and we heal. We luckily have this strike. We can get rid of something that's stronger. I think we're going to end up taking some damage. So let's just pass here. They attack in. Go ahead and remove this. That's fine. Now enough to drop Kayn. Let's get him out there. He gets a strike. Unfortunately, the strike happens before we we get the buff from the +2/+2, so we did not kill the creature. I'm actually going to change his weapon out so that he has quick attack. And we will go ahead and just remove these guys. Alright. Sack one of their creatures to draw. That fills their board a bit. It's not great for us. But luckily we get the transform from him, from the Darkened Blade. That kills one of these creatures, and then we can drop him again. Get another kill there, and we get some healing. So that works out quite well for us. They're draining 10 from him, but he's going to survive that. This gives him quick attack, so let's just go ahead and remove one of these guys. There we go. We have enough stats that they don't want to attack into us, which is great. Quick here, and we will attack in. Should be able to just win here. Let's make sure their lifesteal is last, and then do this. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just a moment. Alright, let's see what we get here for supporting champion. Take this strike refill mana. Also scales with spells, which is nice. Let's see. Lee Sin. We'd prefer some sort of equipment related stuff if possible. That may not be possible. So a cheaper champion would be nice. This does have some synergy with the Titanic stuff. Just because Kayn's Titanic, dropping this would make it, we could get out Kayn one turn earlier. But I'm gonna use my last reroll here. These are elite Yordles and whatnot. They have subtypes. These are also attachments. These aren't equipment though. Let's go with the scout stuff here. See how that goes. Having two 5-cost champions, I'm not extremely thrilled about. I'm gonna pass and let them drop a creature. Oh. Alright, they dropped one. Let's go ahead and drop this guy out. And he's instantly dead. Alright. That's not fantastic for us. They have a full board and we have nothing here. We might just be almost dead here. This is an awful start. We got really unlucky that they got so many creatures like that auto spawned from this here. When a foe draws a follower that costs 3 or less, they summon it and grant it +2/+2 and fearsome. They just like auto summoned a ton of stuff. Well, let's get Kayn out here. We definitely need to kill something here. We'll get a level up off this. We'll get to drop him again. He'll strike some other stuff, so at least we'll get some things off of this, but there we go. Get a bit of healing. Get a bigger Kayn. We just need to be able to defend against some of this. That's fine, we can still kill him. I'm gonna toss down... I guess we need something with enough defense to block Fearsome. Yeah, this guy's not going to be able to block anything, but we'll toss him out anyway. They're not attacking, that's fantastic. Lucked out in that regard. Oh, there goes the unit. I guess I'm just attacking in with these guys. That's a real problem. Them getting these below the fearsome threshold is not good. Let's see, this is just giving 1 gloom to all my units. I guess this guy... What is his... He has an on-death effect of some sort. Oh, because he's got that equipment. He's going to spawn a thing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Maybe I will buff her up so she survives this. I will put you down so we have another blocker. Yeah, I can't bump it. This one can't block, so I need another blocker. We will cast another spell so that that does not die. Actually, if we equip something, it'll get +2/+2, so this will give something +3. I'm not sure if it's worth it to... Let's equip her so she doesn't die. Alright, so... we can... We're just gonna have to fully block here. There we go. Let's have Kayn kill some more stuff. And summon a darken thing from this next turn. So we'll kill an ally. And she's a darken, so we get the free attack when she does that. Alright, we got there. That was a rough start with the amount of units they just got for free there. But we got there. I guess we'll take this guy. We don't have any rerolls, so let's grab this. I mean, we just get Spirit on him. We already have Overwhelm. We don't want that we can't block, so I think that's really the only realistic option. This is a somewhat difficult encounter because they rally and remove your board a lot. We do have Spell Shield on this guy, so there is a chance we'll be able to do something with him before they remove him. There we go. We got him to 9. He has quick attack as well, so we can beef him up before they can just remove him. I'm worried they're just going to use that. Alright. Gave him vulnerable. That's okay. Give him some stats. Taking some damage. But overall, we're alright. We will be able to drop Kayn next turn. Get some removal going. That's fine. They're attacking this unit into him. That's just like free level up for us. I'm gonna pass. See if they drop a unit. They do. And we'll use Kayn to remove that, get a little bit of healing. And then we'll go ahead and attack in. They don't have anything to attack with, so... Alright, so they got no benefit out of that. Let's just wait and see if they drop something. Another shark. Go ahead and shadow step into it. Remove that guy. Get some more healing. And then I think we'll just toss this guy down. Alright. Looks like they're not attacking or putting units down. Let's get this guy buff. And they're casting stuff. I would like them to drop something so I can attack in with him and get a little bit more healing, but that just might not be in the cards. Yeah, they're not doing anything, so we'll just have to kill them. We can purchase some healing from the heal right before release, so that should be okay. Let's see if we can pick up a power here as well. This might become necessary for release. Getting a board clear, I mean, we'd have to get to enough mana, but Fury, quite good. And when we're killing units, instead of just +2/+2, we'll get +3/+3. This seems okay, but a bit too expensive. I might want some equipment, though. Lifesteal could also be quite nice. I'm going to get 2 of those, and then I'm going to get some of this. This also draws us spells, which is alright. 13 health, that gets us to 50. Let's not spend the extra money, and we'll go 2 short of max health. If we lose by 2 health, then I'll have regrets, but we will definitely be taking a fair bit of damage here. I want some cheap units to put out. Don't need this so much. I would like another piece of equipment, but we at least get this for equipment. Well, it's not enough to kill Elise, so unfortunately we'll just have to pass here. Let's get this out. Normally not a fan of this unit, but you know, we're just going to be sacking a lot of units this turn to try to survive. Oh yeah, everything's a dragon now, so we are getting the +1/+1 for everything that we drop. That's kind of nice. So we take 15, and they don't kill this guy. I thought that they were going to attack into him with Elise, but they did not. So that is actually quite good for us. We have a lot of copies of Kayn here, which is very nice. We'll be able to use, on the following turn, we'll be able to use the attack in stuff with him, these, to get additional attacks. So that will be very good for us. Get our level up here. When he transforms, he kills. And we drop him, he will kill again. And we actually get a second transform. So you get both. When he initially recalls, you get a transform kill, and then when you drop him, you get a transform kill. It's very good with him, this Darkened Blade. Very strong. Let's go ahead and attack in with both of these. We're looking pretty stable here. We've already removed Elise and most of her spiders. I get some more spiders here. We'll get rid of Elise first so that they don't get to choose what they're challenging into. Alright, well, we'll take a little bit of damage. We full heal after this encounter anyway. And then we'll use this to remove the one that's draining us every time we kill one of their things. There we go. And then we should just be able to open attack and win here. No problem. There we go. Wasn't too bad, actually. Definitely being able to drop Kayn, get all those strikes, makes a huge difference. This is a hard choice. The spell shield, regen, or reduce cost. Being able to get Kayn out a little bit earlier. But spell shield is probably too good to give up, especially with the next encounter we're going to go into. They have lots of removal spells and things like that. I think having spell shield is too good for us to bypass there. We got a really bad set of powers here. Unfortunate. We're not playing that many spells. We're not damaging their Nexus that often unless we're already winning. But I guess we'll use this just in case. That's what I get for using all my rerolls early. Don't get as many good options for spells later, or for powers. Let's pass, see if they spend some of their mana. Worried to put out this guy, they're just going to kill him, but... Okay, they did not. That's good. Let's equip him. We can use this to remove stuff next turn since he's on the board. We will put this down just to have another blocker. Alright, this will give him +2/+2, and then he can block this as well. And then we'll block one of these. Alright. We can equip her. I would normally drop Kayn here, but they tend to have removal spells, and they actually do have a big removal spell here. Maybe we just attack in before... Try to get them to use some stuff. There we go. Now, they still have the Ruination, which they will be able to cast next turn, and that's going to do a ton of damage to us. I'm going to equip her and remove one of their characters just to get the lifesteal. I sort of need it this turn. That way, if they cast Ruination next turn, we don't just lose. Yeah, there we go. We take 25 damage. That's what I was worried about. So, let's get Quinn out here. And we will equip both her and her bird. We can attack in with Scout here. I'm even going to use all my mana to remove this. And now we win. Alright. Didn't get as much healing and whatnot there, but the Ruination does a lot of damage if you can't win fast enough on this. And let's take the Weapon Master. Yeah. God, another thing of this. Well, casting spells gives units in our hand benefits, but this is actually pretty good. Very expensive, but it looks like we just have another spell thing over here. Let's grab this. We got some pretty bad power. The dragon thing is great, but the other stuff, we did not get very good options, unfortunately. Keep what we have here. I'm gonna use her. Go ahead and equip her so she gets barrier and lifesteal to get us some health. There we go. Gonna want to remove this thing. So we remove that. Then these guys don't have quick attack anymore. She goes up to 10 defense, so we should be able to block one of these. And then this one we're just going to sacrifice so that we do not take as much damage, since this one doesn't have Overwhelm. There we go. Let's get Kayn out here. Back in, make sure that we kill something. We'll get a recall kill with him. There we go. There's so many birds. Put him down again, get some more kills. Next turn we'll be able to use his power here to kill another one.
The forest hides friend and foe alike.
That's not too bad. Let's actually do this. This should remove 2 units. Oh, it's when he's played, not when he's summoned. Okay, well, we get some kills off this anyway. Still take some damage. It's kind of annoying that it unequipped this. When we copied him, it moved the equipment onto the copies. But we don't really need him to be equipped right now. I guess we can equip him because we won't have enough mana for other things anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright. We sort of need to win this turn, I believe. Maybe we still have... And they try to frostbite him. Now they recall him. Alright. Unfortunately that fizzles that. Now we don't have enough to play him.
We protect these woods as they protect us. Ready, boy? Forward. We go. Before the order.
Alright, not ideal.
Like a storm, I bring change.
Let's get him out. And we'll want to play that Darken next turn. See what spell we can draw here. Alright. This is our, effectively our last turn. We have to see what removal and whatnot they have. So we're going to drop this out as sort of bait. Try to frostbite. Successfully frostbite. They're out of mana. What is going to get us the most damage? I think if I toss this guy down, equip him, give him stat buffs, that will not be enough to kill them on his own. We can do 15 damage, but they can block enough, so I think we lose. That double frostbite was a bit too much. Yep, so now we get hit for 77. Alright, well, we try again. Unfortunate with the double frostbite there. Alright, we have a turn 1 play. Putting this guy out and then giving him some buffs. Oh, actually, let's pass. Let them drop something. There we go.
We protect these woods as they protect us.
Give this guy buffs. Attack in and kill this. And then we kill this. Alright, that's a better start. They will likely recall him or do something at some point. There's a lot of stuff they're drawing here. Let's see. maybe we just accept this. We're gonna save up our mana to be able to equip and do other stuff. Let's first attack in, see if they use up some of their stuff. Yep, use up a recall. That's fine. That was luckily just our scout attack. Now we get Kayn out here.
Yes, yours. Yeah.
Move most of their board.
You are the tool. I am the weapon.
Alright. Really need to get some more units on the board. Let's get him down since he has barrier. They remove his spell shield. That's a bit unfortunate, because we know what happens with those frostbites and whatnot. Let's equip one of these guys. Alright, it's a bit of a freebie for us. Alright, I think let's get these down. We get a scout attack here first. And just remove you. Alright, they are not doing anything so far. There's the frostbite. I was waiting for that. Actually, we can do this. Kills these. Oh, I should have supported her with this. Would have done a bit more damage.
Like a storm, I bring change.
It's fine. Put him back down again. He gets spell shield. Alright. Let's just get him back out. Fortunately, these guys have elusive and we don't have anything we can do about them. Maybe I should have tossed him down as an elusive. Alright, so we gotta win this turn. We do have this guy for a rally. We just have to worry about, like, I guess they can only single frostbite, or maybe, let's see, let's get rid of these. This is enough to kill them here on the scout attack. Right.
Hope is on the wind.
I think we still win here. We have enough to toss this out and get another rally, so I think we would just win even with just him. There we go. Got through there. Bit of a pain, but we did it. We're gonna have to use our money to heal, if we even have enough. We only have 200. Might not have enough money to fully heal, unfortunately. Let's take this. This is okay. +3/+3. Unfortunately, because this isn't strike on summon, it's only strike on play, the Shadow Totem won't work with that, so let's just give him +3/+3. 210, not quite enough to fully heal, so yeah. Go into this a little bit less health than we want, and we don't have our revive because of that Sickening Plunge. But normally, Fiddle kills you by decking you more than killing your health, so we probably want to keep Judgment, honestly. Because he may end up with a full board at some point. Gonna pass, let him drop some stuff first. There we go. Let's get this out here now. Equip. You're strong enough to attack in. There we go. We have some removal here. Let's go ahead and do this. That's fine though. At least that gets rid of one of their removal spells. Go ahead and equip this guy. Lost a Kayn. We have Spell Shield on him, so they have to use... Alright, well, they do remove him. That's very unfortunate. And we lost another Kayn. That's not good. Man, they are just removing our units left and right. Hopefully they're running out of removal spells, but... Oh, right. I probably should have waited till they attacked in to drop her. That was a bad move on my part. I'm gonna drop this first, see if... They're crow storming us, alright. There goes another Kayn. God, this is not good, as they say. Nothing. 15 cards left. We have enough to use this. She is going to lose some health. Let's do this. Again, not great. And this is, even if we use this, it's not enough to kill anything. We're alive, though barely. I think the only way we are winning here is if we somehow manage to... Oh god, that killed a lot of cards from our deck.
Come on, people, let's make tomorrow today. Gear up.
I think we're gonna get decked by him. Unfortunately, we don't have any way. Yep. Well, that's what happens with Fiddle. We little bit of misplays there, but too much removal. Anyway, that's a view of how Kayn works. He's at least able to, at 3-star, get to Fiddle. If I got some better powers and whatnot, the mid-boss power, as well as the power at the shop that I had later on, was pretty bad. So you could just all common choices and spell-based stuff, which doesn't really help synergize at all with what we were doing. So if we had some better options there, probably could have pulled it through. But yeah, we'll mess around with him in the future. Probably get him through this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.